NCAA football. After that Nebraska game, we got the UAB. Time to lock in and get a dub. All we can do today. UAB, I don't know what stadium they play at. These are cool helmets. Alternates. Ooh, those are clean. Those are clean too. That's a nice helmet. The Birmingham alternate. The second alternate is probably where I'm gonna go. These are nice though. You can go with those. Time for us to get a dub.
Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South. Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the passion.
They did get a new stadium. I like their older one, that big bowl. The Birmingham Bowl, I believe. I forgot they're in the American. They're not even in the Conference USA. So this will be a big time win, I believe.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UAB
Devon Jackson, Tariq Watson.
Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously,
I don't know if they run it a lot, but
speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really
they do have a good running back. They don't look like they have a good old line.
Guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best player.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys
first down pitch.
Right?
Had some yards. They don't have a good old line now.
And it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well.
There we go.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Blazers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
How do you get there?
Catch in the middle, it's Milner. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
And after giving up that completion, guys,
we're good, though.
If the defense is going
to we can win up front.
Stay in zone, or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
There you go.
And his throw is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking for room, it's Jackson.
He got pancaked to the ground. Get him on the ground. Man.
It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. And the Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
Yeah, they're running back. They run it well.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Spins away from the defense.
We've been good against the run, but it's going to be interesting.
26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. The Blazers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really good running.
They're getting good holes.
Red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. They move to the 16. It's 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back.
Oh, he got put on his fucking ass.
Heading to the end zone. He's all
Man, he's getting big yarded. Running back is the dog. There we go. Why do you get him back there?
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone.
Get him back there. There we go.
This time they get him in the backfield and they take back what he got on the previous play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big
Get him.
body guys guys that you know.
Oh, man.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Blazers.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Akron Zips offense will have its first possession of the game. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was
good, though.
They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle.
There we go, Taven.
Into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit
May Wisner.
last week, and that's why
There we go.
Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him,
Huge right
keep him
there.
upright, let him get some confidence.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That first down tote.
Defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Running back searching for a hole. Not much
Good pickup.
running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
Oh, yeah, Polk. There we go.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an
Look at that pitch and catch right there. Israel Polk.
Man, that's a really nice job executing by this offense. 3rd down, defense expecting pass. They had a plan. Quarterback drops back, gets rid of the football. Nice job after the catch, and a great job setting up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Yeah, way to push forward.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were
Thought he was going to get more separation than that.
What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively
Oh,
is
man.
really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously,
Okay.
you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle
I'm gonna
in.
take the 30.
Timing is important.
Nothing wrong with it
Get rid of
sometimes.
the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready, and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
I'm going to get some stops now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Good hit. There we go.
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Ferguson. He stopped at the 48. A pickup of 10 on the play. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for room. It's Jackson.
Get him. Oh, it's on the ground. There we go.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. The hand to the running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
And the Zips can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Defense is about seeing and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
And
oh, my goodness.
Just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Great job by the defense dialing up some
Why
pressure
not?
on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and force the incompletion.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Oh my goodness, he didn't block. Bruh, are you serious? Thanks, offensive line. Thanks for doing your jobs. That's how you block.
Looking for a man. It's Kitna. Grabbed over the middle. It's Milner. Found enough room to
Nice
get
hit.
enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Somebody get out there.
Nice move there. Crosses the 35.
Man, he's eating up yardage.
Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
They're a run-heavy team, I can tell.
33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Klein.
Run heavy, and they got some speed.
The sweet thrilling catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Steve is looking making it a little tough on us.
To the air on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Turning on the Jets. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Run in the red zone, it's Jackson.
There we go.
Doing damage on the ground as he
Got a 1st down, but it doesn't matter.
And you know what? The best 3rd down offense is don't get the 3rd down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain.
There we go. Oh, I missed him.
Who needs 3rd downs if you can just
Good
pound down
tackle.
and throw on 2nd down?
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire.
Man. You gotta lock in.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll ride his man on the option. Good,
There you go, Dan.
solid, determined run there.
Good run there.
Down at the 27.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks.
Right, thanks for blocking offensive line.
This defense has to be aggressive.
There we go.
Make sure they get to this quarterback and make him make quick decisions.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. And unfortunately,
There you go, Israel. Let the run and get the 1st down, boy.
And step out of bounds after picking up a few.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the 1st
Oh yeah,
down,
Israel.
moving the sticks, fresh set of
Go.
down, continue to wear
There
on
we
his
go.
defense.
What a play right
They
there.
got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. That was a nice pickup right running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage.
Get upfield, boy. There we go.
Find the soft spot, the quarterback
Ready to get a chunk of yardage.
he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
The Zips will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back.
Get that edge, Taven. There we go.
Run out of bounds at about the 13.
Really good yardage.
And that's where this offense will go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic.
1st down pickup, there we go.
Not sliding early, he just knows
Down no tail. Will not be able to return that close. That makes the line worse.
And the Zips trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead.
Go Taven. Good piece of running.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
Really? I guess.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start.
Man, I got yard fast.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line.
About a yard and a half out.
Gibbs to the
big man doesn't get in there.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. And defensive front was a stone wall on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1.
Push forward. He's in there. There we go, Ben.
Sneaks it in.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that.
And the kick is good. There we go. What a drive. Why do they keep asking me every single play to?
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start.
Still ask me every single play.
They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25.
Take advantage of this offensive line, man. Take advantage of it. Oh, man.
He's loose. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Rides the back on the option, the give. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Dropping back, it's Kitna. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know
good tackle. There we go.
This offensive success.
They still ask me every single play.
For this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down.
Oh, come on. That's a touchdown. Couldn't get any pressure on him.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy was able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's
going on. You can't get a stat.
Southern effort is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way
why would I care about Georgia Southern?
Practice. They're up by 17 over Jacksonville State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything. It's loose.
And then he puts it on the ground. Is he not down?
Loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball, man, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss.
Man.
There's nothing better than closing that gap.
It's going to be ugly fast if we don't lock in.
Right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
He wants to start this drive.
Good sack. There we go.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great
Huge.
first half, giving up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy
Arnold
going.
Hall, there we
Maybe
go.
rattle the quarterback a little bit with that sack.
From the gun, they'll try
Get back there. There we go.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a
Huge
yard.
right there.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire.
A shot toward the end zone.
And it's picked off. That's huge.
Big play still
There we go.
drive.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage. And
Perfect
a great job
coverage.
in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind
They
the
get
line.
shut down
Loss of
immediately.
one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Finley. He'll get rid of
There
it.
you go, Adams.
Got his man downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker.
Yeah, you get a field, Wisner. Way to reach.
He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The Zips really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
Hey, Israel.
And fires complete.
Good first down
He's
pickup.
to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a
There we go.
What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. On the move to his left.
Oh, man, she just ran it.
Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
I mean, he was open. It was just an awful pass.
Trying to throw that ball too far outside.
He wasn't being
Obviously
careful. He just
aware
didn't have any
that the
accuracy.
defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the big
Oh, he
fella.
stepped out.
After that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick.
How close are we?
Oh,
they're right here.
Down, you don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
He'll keep it on the sneak. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just
He fumbled it again.
Good presence of mind by the quarterback there to
Man.
not panic when the ball went on the ground and able to get it back.
I would just like to see better ball security, Reese, from the quarterback, too. You know, you got to keep 2 hands on the ball at all times. It doesn't matter. You're looking downfield. You know you're going to have guys around you trying to swat away at the football. Got to keep 2 points of pressure at minimum on that ball, and the quarterback lucky to fall on that one.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Yeah, they are not blocking.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense.
Man.
Catch, let me get a few yards.
Can't go for a field goal this long.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, going to the air. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my goodness, he overthrew him.
Connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. He'll do it himself. And how
He ain't fumbling though, huh?
on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability.
He doesn't put the football on the ground currently.
Option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense
Yeah, he
wasn't
took a big
ready
hit
for
though.
it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again. And
He tries to take the top.
And he's wide open.
He's got it inside the 15.
Man,
And he ran away from the defense.
we're just getting fried out here.
Touchdown, Blazers. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down.
You got to get the run going.
See the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6.
There you go, Taven.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second,
There we
only have
go.
a short amount of yards to go here on third.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Man.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
This one we got to go.
In its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th.
There we go, Ezreal.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it
That was
across
needed.
the line and pick up the first down. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him.
There we go. We fight for yardage.
There, thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
All right, we got a punt.
Maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field, see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
The Zips will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. They make the
There we
stop,
go.
and that
Good
is
hit.
exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Finds his tight end.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they
They're
used
just
to
getting
be.
fried
Today,
out
they're
there.
just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match?
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run.
There he goes. That's a
Man.
kind of play that can really get you going as they have a
Hit the running back short and it worked.
Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Here's the handoff.
Good hit.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Blazers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be.
There we go. Way to get a tackle there.
Defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
All
And the
over him.
Blazers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Kitna. He's got
No way. There we go.
He's not going to make it.
They weren't serious about scoring there.
To stop him in his tracks. The
Let it go
Blazers
stop.
send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
Oh man.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds.
They got a decent punt.
Exactly where they mark it. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires downfield. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd down, the
there we go.
As they try to move the chains. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium.
Love the play call by the offensive coordinator here. They're attacking this defense in a lot of different ways. That time going with the jet sweep to get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Polk. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. To the air on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams.
There we go.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on 3rd down. I know we're in the 2nd quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, he caught it. How about that? What a play.
This offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football.
Max going for the goal line.
And touchdown. How about it?
And the end zone. Touchdown, Akron.
That's a
Talk about just not ready.
Nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half. Cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Now you know they're throwing.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Kitna. Tight end finds a soft spot. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side.
It's picked off.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
There we go. What a play.
Line as this defense records an interception. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Oh, man.
That one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. He just can hit him.
Settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put
you got to get that block.
Mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
Now, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Hey, Israel. There we go.
Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock.
Oh, I mean, if you hit him in the chest or something there, he's running for days.
Third and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Polk. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Oh, they're after him. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Makes the grab. It's Polk. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
I don't know. How long would the field goal be? 48. We got as far as we could.
Down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break.
It is good. There we go.
Right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. That late in the half field goal always gives
a huge field goal for us.
Going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Blazers will kick it off to start the second half.
And the second half is underway.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunities.
There we go.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they
Let
get
the lock in.
Around at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession.
Begin the second half in the wishbone formation.
And this one will be
That didn't work. We haven't gone to a lot of wishbone today, but
And that just looked off.
that one just didn't
I
get
don't know
anything.
what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
Oh man,
They knock him down after a gain of 3
block him in
to
the bag.
23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game.
There you go, Wisner.
It's squarely
Yes,
falls
sir.
on the shoulder of
Here we
those
go.
5 offensive linemen.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
On the option. He'll pitch it.
Go G.
Breaks the tackle.
There we
He
go.
has the first and still on his feet.
That's how you
He'll
run, boy.
finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Zips are marching down the field. Big fullback's got it.
There we go. The big man run.
There, 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm.
Wasn't anything there.
Pick up at all on that play.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
Got a man.
He didn't get the first, but
He'll be stopped short
close.
of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The offense staying out there. It's been a 50-50 proposition on 4th down. They're 2 for 4. He'll try to throw and pick
Wide
up the
open.
first down. He's got it. First down.
There we go.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. The short hands. It's Polk.
Here we go,
He
Polk.
goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. And this
What a play right there.
Its head is spinning. The Zips back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Running game's been a little
Well,
quiet.
the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. It's Finley. Pressure coming.
Man,
And the
that
quarterback
kills.
will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer.
Hey, let me get some yards.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third
That kick
time.
is up. That kick is good. There we go.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff
Would have loved
team out
6,
there
but
as
3
they
does the
prepare to
job.
put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Well, holding that ball though.
They'll put this
Not
one
giving
in
them a
play
chance.
for snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it in the middle. It's Milner. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between
Surprised that they haven't ran it a little more.
that ball on time.
They ran it decently in that first half.
Just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard
He ain't doing what
line.
he did last week against the team they played, but he's doing really good.
It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Jackson. They bring him down, but not
see, he gets
before
moved to
he's
first.
able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Third straight
Give
one.
out of the gun.
There we go.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Kitna. Got it in the middle.
The tackle.
Didn't pick up a lot
Only
there,
3.
moving forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets one fly deep.
Ooh, good defense.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Good
The
defense.
Blazers will
But you got to
call
credit the
their punt
defense
team.
there.
This will be the second
Let
time
that one
they've had
bounce.
to kick
Let
it
please
away.
go out. Yes.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
There we go.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Put ourselves in a good spot.
And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chain.
There we go, Keith.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for
Way to get the
down.
first.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they
Oh,
got.
man.
Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
The Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Ah.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. And the Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Fires to the wideout.
A flag though. What's this on?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
There we go. Love to see it. 1st and 20.
Very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Bring it on back a little bit. Bring it on back.
Got it behind the line.
There we go.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Get him on the ground. Should have had him way back there.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
There we go. Get hit.
How
did he get to him?
Throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Blazers decide
Now it's coming the punt game.
He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
I want to see if we can run it all. We just haven't been able to get anything going.
Looks it in at the 40. He
Hey.
was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Goes to the option.
What a run.
They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Something they haven't seen.
And we've already seen this QB have success throwing the football down the field. How about the variety to his game? Now you run the option, you make the right read.
It's a seam wide open.
There you go, Taven. What a run.
Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. There he goes. He'll be down at the
What a run there by Taven Curry.
terrific run. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
They'll try to pound their way in. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting
Iverson
touches and a
Hooks.
chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
Crap, they got a new coach. They had Ty Detmer, I believe.
You can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Into the end zone.
Oh, you got to haul it.
Made the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Oh, rushed right there.
Down, the quarterback and his target just had to have a little better timing. That ball had to come out a split hair sooner. As a result, though, being late, it gets swatted down, and now we've got 4th.
Trailing and getting deep in the game. They'll go for it here on 4th and
Get in there, Taven. There we go.
Zips. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
On by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. To the air, it's Finley. incomplete.
Can you get a penalty on that?
They tried to push this lead out to a field goal. They'll have to settle for holding a 1-point lead. He'll bring it out. It's McCray.
There we go.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for
Past few times they haven't been moving the ball.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
There we go, good hit.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
They're going away from the run, which is crazy. I would have thought they would have been running it like crazy, but no, they're not really even trying.
Second down, he'll throw it. There's the pressure.
What a sack.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes.
That D-line is putting in some work.
These are the plays as a defense that means so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Snagged in the middle. It's Klein.
No, thank goodness. That missed tackle didn't hurt us.
Yards short of the first down. The Blazers will punt it away on fourth down. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes a nice grab at the 25.
There we go.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not
Good
going
return
to settle
there.
for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 41. On the move, it's Curry.
There you go, Taven.
The defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Zips come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Hand off to the fullback. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first
Yeah, they've been
down.
on the field a long time, so they're starting to feel it.
On the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first.
These runs might
play.
be getting to him.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. The give to the back.
Seems like they're starting to wear down a bit.
First down and once more.
There we go.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Zips are on the move. Might as well give it to him again.
Holes are opening.
Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me?
Look at that block up there.
Lean on right here to make sure we win this one.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Zips will have it 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work on
those holes are
down,
opening like crazy.
Some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go right back to it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
There we go, G. There we go.
Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and lead the clock. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Good piece of running.
Just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Fullback's
Opened
got
up touchdown. There
and
we
he
go.
takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Akron.
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football.
Driving, running clock.
2nd and goal.
Having our way.
Need 3rd and goal thanks to the big fella.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready ready to send the offense out to go to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really
They've been locked in on defense.
On the board on this possession. They go to the ground.
All over him.
And he is just engulfed at the line.
And away from him too long.
Defensive tackle. They got nothing.
Should have been feeding him.
It's 2nd and 10.
They're gonna try it again. He ain't getting nowhere.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right
Huge
there
play.
as soon as he got the ball.
Got nothing.
This
Nada.
running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago.
He can't do anything on offense.
Gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment.
Are you serious? Bruh. This is a big plays, man. That just cannot happen.
It is now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing.
That just cannot happen. I gotta run. He got in? What? That's cool. Let's hold this thing and game it.
Defense comes on the field, and he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
So what we just did and
over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work.
put a drive together.
From their own 25-yard line. Looking for
Man, what
space.
the
It's
hell
Curry.
just happened?
This time they stop him behind the line of
Just
scrimmage.
bulldoze that guy up there.
Rare in this one.
Confidence, man. It's got to be a thing.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Finley.
There we go. Adams has space. There we go.
Good execution as they move the chains.
Great play.
They have a 1st down at the 38.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop.
There we go.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Needs it to keep this drive.
There we go, Marquise.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Love the call going RPO here on 4th and short. And how about the running back? This is a guy that gets the tough yards. He finds ways to get those hidden yards. He can push the pile drive.
If he was able to get the edge, and of course now they have to stop the clock.
What a job up front, and he'll
That's
lose
BS.
a yard on that one. The Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Bringing the heat. Catch in the middle, it's Polk. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the pass to the
Man.
sideline will pick up a short gain.
And you know, if you're the receiver there, you just want to know where the sticks are. Maybe extend your route a little bit more so that you know you get the 1st down after making the catch. 4th and short now. Let's see what they do.
Card in the backfield. It's Polk.
Damn, take a late.
They'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st
Perfect
down.
though.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it.
Are you
and
serious?
He shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last
Man,
play,
this
and
is
we'll take a break to
purposely
check him
happening,
out.
man. Injury so the clock stops. There's no way.
After that last play, it's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Finds a soft spot in the
Right there. There we go.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice game.
quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. The Zips with the 1st and 10. Quarterback running on the draw.
He got hit hard right there.
Shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And in a 2-minute situation like this late in the game, the offense looking to throw the football. They're trying to make it look like pass before going with the draw, but the defense wasn't fooled. Really nice job communicating and staying alert before making that stop.
They're going to call a timeout.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the
Have you ever been swallowed up?
Stopping the run is
Have you ever been swallowed up?
I'm bigger than you.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Pocket breaking down.
I was about to say, if that got picked, man.
Defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal.
Up, it is good. Now it's on the defense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001.
It is time for us to lock in and close the game out. Lock in, close the game out. They had Trent Dilfer. That's who it was. I knew it was a former Browns QB.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Quick timeout call.
The little gain doesn't hurt us. We can't get beat over the top of anything.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Kitna. Puts it out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play.
Woo-wee.
Close on that one.
Way to get in that backfield. That's how you do it right there.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Rushes on him.
What a sack.
And get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down.
Get him down. Thank you. That's the ball game. We just came back.
Has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got
there we go. How about it? Let it go on the road and beat an American team. That's how you do it.
I'm curious to see how they're going to do this. Are they going to be aggressive after the defense got stopped?
Taven Curry was huge.
Try to be more conservative here and bleed the clock.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has been just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. We saw both of these offenses put on the show.
It's huge right there. That's how you go out and get a win.
Both of these coaching staffs and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going.